Okay. We are ready in just a second. We should actually be live. So, alright, we're back in the saddle, which is a lovely thing, although my chair is very squeaky. Something odd to hear in the background, but oh well. So, I need some more torches, correct? I do. Good to know, ahead of schedule. Good to know. And how much coal do I... Oh, maybe don't place that there. How much coal do I have left over here? I need to break some of this with the hammer. Would be nice to break it with the hammer, so we'll do exactly that. Also do, well, this particular save of mine does tend to lag, so it won't be a big deal. We're having a bit of lag, but oh well. Let me make sure OBS, I can see the statistics on the side. And we will get all this coal broken up into pieces. Apparently Blackstone gets mined with coal when I vein mine. I mean, not really sure why, but okay. There we go. There's, well, 64 more coal. That's about all I was going to get out of that, I guess. I don't have any luck on this, and oh boy, it is going to take some doing to get this thing repaired when the time comes. So, is it turning tonight? It is turning tonight. Lovely. Well, that means we're going to sleep the night away, because I can't be doing this right now. That would be a terrible thing to be doing right now. Living in the night. Oh boy. So, what I want to do for today is the Infusion Altar. This thing, we need the Infusion Pedestal and the Infusion Altar. If I want to use this, for example, I need this many Infusion Pedestals, 3, 6, 8, and 1 altar. So, we are missing red carpet. I need more red carpet. If I have red wool, make it into red carpet. If I need more red wool, let's start getting some red sheep, because I don't want to be wasting this, dye very often. So, let me get in here, make 2 of you red. Thank you, chicken, for giving me your egg. Not sure why you did, but thank you. Go back in here. I am going to need some shears. And I need to very specifically target the 2 that are red. This is going to be difficult, because if the 2 that are not red, well, if one that is red and one that are not red breed together, they could very well become pink, and I don't need pink. Red and red, bam. And then I need shears to shear the red sheep. Lovely. There we go. That saves us on the dye in this incredibly loud farm I have back here. Lovely. So, put away the wheat. Red wool gets turned into plenty of carpet. And I need more stone, honestly. But see how many I can make. Perfect amount of infusion pedestals. Now, infusion. We move over to the altar. We need 1 more. Literally 1 more. We'll have to wait for those 2 back there to regain their wool, and we can shear them relatively safely. Let's get any ore we have that we might need cooking up. Preferably, can I cook up nickel? And if I can cook it up in the smeltery, or the foundry, sorry, what is it used for? Yeah, if I look in the, well, we'll say the foundry, but okay, it takes 950 degrees Celsius. You get a little bit of platinum. What is nickel used for? Merge it with copper to get constantan, or iron to get invar. What is invar used for? As many things as it was previously? Potentially, maybe. Oh, is there not ink? There's plates, coins. Oh god, coins cast. Oh no. Gear, okay. Invar ingot. What all is this used for? Oh, the jetpack, the capacitor. Okie dokie, we're gonna want some Invar, definitely. Recipe for this, we need to look it up because I need to remember what is the recipe for this. It is nickel and iron. Let me get some of my iron. I don't have a whole lot left that I haven't already smelted up, but we will get it moving along. So all the iron, some of the nickel. Let's get some Invar cooking up. Lovely stuff. Bippity boppity, have a bit of a potato. Such a lovely thing. We're going to check a little bit off stream in just a second. Make sure everything's going properly on this end. Bippity boppity. Seems to be going fine there. We move over to this tab. Everything's fine there. Not a big deal, but oh well. We're doing things. So we do have some Invar, and we're already out of iron. So let's get this Invar pouring out, and we'll leave the rest of the nickel in there to suffer alone. Now the nice thing is there's so much grass back here, they should already have some wool. They do. Lovely. Give me that wool. I'm going to take it, make it into carpet. And from there, we can do what we need to do, which is finish up this Infusion Altar. Well, make it, actually, yeah. So, have the Infusion Altar and the Pedestals. That's great. Next order of business is a very specific one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to expand out in this direction, have this be the farming area. And how do I want to do that? Well, I need a bit of dirt, and I am going to need a fence gate. Well, maybe not even that, but I'm going to need a lot of redwood. Let me tell you what. So, redwood. We'll get some more instead of relying on what we have in here, at least to a degree. What I need is not a fence gate either. Dirt. Almost forgot for some reason. I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain. Don't mind me. So we go over here, and we're gonna say, let's say this little bit here gets broken apart and patched up, all proper. And we are... Now, where in the world did that dirt go? Is there a hole under there? I wonder. And for the time being, we will break these open and get rid of the mattock for now. So, we have our little way in. We'll wait for that to grow over, or I don't think we even need to, actually. We can just, yeah, we can. Cool. We'll go ahead and place these there and that, and go ahead, and we can't till them yet, but we will later. So, next thing is I need to go over here, and I need to get myself a lot of redwood, because we're going to make another structure like this one right here. We're going to make another one, and in it we are going to have a lot of the stuff to do with mystical agriculture. It's going to be a big, big building. So, as needs must, we should really break these trees down effectively. I should get the big axe for this, the broad axe. That's going to help a lot more than this tiny one. This one's better for small trees. The broad axe is better for just chopping down the massive redwood trees, which we are going to need to chop down. At least probably one. Well, let's take the redwood I have now. Put away what I do have that I don't need on me right this second. I do like that those no longer move around as much. And let's get the very base of this building set up. So, first thing I need to do is head around back here. This is the important part. I need to mark where the Infusion Altar will be and where the pedestals will be. I don't really know where those go, so the basics, the Infusion Altar, this thing will show you apparently where you need to place them, so I want to see how big of an area this needs in particular. It's about, what is that, 7 by 7? Okay. So it's a 7x7 area for the Infusion Altar on its own. Good to know. So let's start with a building pillar right there. And we will have this fence merge up to it, and we'll chop down some of these fences, but for the time being, we need this to be the entrance. So, right here's one. And then we do this. We have the one here. So, we place this 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And then we place a redwood log here. This in particular will be the space for the room that will have the Infusion Altar. We will have it so that you just walk in to see the Infusion Altar, unless... Okay, we're not going to do that. Hold on. What we're going to do is have this go out till I'm happy. And then, let's break this. These things are going to be in the way. Better to just get some of them out of the way now. So we'll say maybe one more. There we go. Then take the redwood log. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2. Boom. Chop down these little mini shrubs of trees. And then let's figure out the width of this room here. So, this one needs to be the same as this, where it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the point. 7 plus 2, which is 9. We're killing that fly. So, in the event this is correct, what I'm going to do is chop these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to make sure I get these numbers right on the first go and not have to rebuild all this. That would be nice. This tree is going to be in the way, so we cut it down. Plus, we could use the wood. That's all of it. There we go. This tree will be in the way as well, so we cut it down, and we'll figure out which other ones are going to be in the way as we progress forward. So, what we want to have is here, so we need this bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Then we need to have a log here. And we go back to this, and we have this actually there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And log matches up with that. Perfect. And we will go out in that direction later, but for the time being, I need to go on this axis. Sneak, make sure I'm there, boom. This is the correct bit, of course it is. Now is the time to start A, cutting the grass, and B, terraforming. Because we now know the dimensions of the very base of the building. If we want to expand it later, we can. Although I should put some of this away because I have literally no space in my inventory. So now that we're happy, we're going to put the seeds away. We're going to put the little crops we've got. Hello, Jose. I'm a little bit consumed in what I'm doing. I didn't really notice you there. My apologies. Oh, he's probably gone by now. Who knows? I can't see my viewer count. Oh, boy. So that's all that stuff away. We're going to go back over here in a lovely, lovely way. So, okay. Let's get all this material on the floor. So, anything up to this point gets dug out. Anything up to this point. We don't have the best tools yet, but we will get better tools as things progress forward. We dig out all of this, every last bit of it. Then underneath, I place the logs. And then we go about chopping what we've already placed down. Lovely. Replace the planks. There we go. And then start working on this particular wall. Again, if we want to increase the size of the building, we always can. It's not a bit of an issue. Let's break that for now. Seems I don't have much daylight left either. So, let's go A, sleep, B, get myself some oak fences. That would be lovely. Should also really have a door that leads out of here and connects up to this path. Like, I'd like this to be it, but that's the pillar. Quite literally the pillar that I need not to be broken. So, we go inside. We're going to take a napsy nap. You know. It's a lovely thing. Okay, now, more wood goes up. We put the dirt and the plants away. And I need some fences, some lovely, lovely fences. Boom, boom. Time to get terraforming this farm area to make it match up with the building. There is a butterfly. So, what we're obviously going to do is have it expand. Preferably, we're going to have it expand like so. It goes up one. Bam. Get rid of that. Boom. 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 A bit of lag, but that works. There we go. And we'll adjust the farm as is necessary to match this new design. Didn't really want to break that either. Artichoke, let's get this more of this planted, sure. Just to get it out of my head and hand. And then this way is going to be a bit more complicated. So, boom. This is a massive expansion of the farm area. We're going to need to clear all this. We'll deal with this later, because this will be a bit of a big expansion for the farm, but an important one to have. The more food we have, the better, because I'm already a little low. Mostly because I don't harvest my stuff, but also because I haven't gotten into cooking yet. So, let me put away literally everything I have on me, because we are... Well, not everything, hold on. Let's put away the seed stuff that I need, essentially, in there, and we'll put this stuff here, and anything past that point, or actually, let me just have it like that, yeah. So anything past that point, we put in the sack to put in the system after we have an extra second. Ta-da. Lovely. Boom, boom, break all this. Yes, break it all. All this grass, let's grab that apple. I want that apple. Why not have an extra apple for my trouble? We put all this away where it belongs in the sack. Boom, boom. Clear up this grass. Boom. Now, let's get to work on the flooring for this particular room. Or really, it's going to be more of a barn like the other one as well. So we place that there, that there. This is the entrance to the room. Maybe one more. Break all this as well. Yup, break it all. Don't need any of this grass. Don't need any of it. None of it needs to stay. Not a single bit of it. Alright. Oh, not a torch, silly. All these seeds, all these base things that need to be going away. Boom, boom. Put the potatoes up there. And it's time to separate the grass from the rest of it in case any of it is still left over. Please don't crash. Thank you. We separate the grass, and then we vein mine it. Boom. What a lovely thing. Now, soak up the dirt, and we put these over yonder. All around the edge. And then I need to go get myself some polished Blackstone. Polished Blackstone. I can't wait till we have wireless, because it'll make things so much easier than having to go in here every single time. Put away the dirt. Now we need polished Blackstone right there. Let's grab it, get it over here, put it over here, yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. That fence will keep out most creepy crawlies, except for the actual creepy crawlies, the spiders. until we get this building finished, we do need to make the wall a little bit higher. This polished Blackstone is really nice. Okay, so center of the room is right there, and bam, perfect. So let's go about putting these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! So this will probably work now. Keyword probably. We're going to make this building a lot taller per room as well. So this is 1 off the ground, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Rooms will be 4 tall. Let's actually get back up there. I want them to be 6 tall. So if 5 was 4, obviously this is 2. So we need to go up 4 more and then 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It should be, if I look at it, so there should be, right there, if I look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a bit too tall. Just 1 too tall, in fact. Hold on. So let's figure this out. This is 1 tall off the ground, 2 tall off the ground, 3 tall off the ground, 4 tall off the ground, 5 tall off the ground, 6 tall off the ground. Then we want 1 more to be the actual pillar bit of the 2nd floor, if we have one. We move over to here. We do 1 more. We, boom, to lessen the fall. And we do this increasingly across each of them. 1 more. Boom. We leave that alone because we don't have enough. Let's go get that broad axe and put it into my hands. Okay, I need to know, can I open this up? And, oh, I can. Oh, thank. We're going to have another entrance into the building. Let's get one of those doors and get them placed. So, door. Bam. Redwood door. Bam. Bam. Lovely. So that's a lovely thing. Go over here. We have that. It works out. Let's pour the rest of the Invar, put away what we have in the backpack that we don't need. We obviously don't need the oak fences anymore, or the white mushroom, or the dirt, or really much any of this in the pack. So, let's get rid of even the redwood log. We'll use whatever else we have available. Bam. Lovely. Let's also go getting those eggs before they start getting too tall to stack and despawning. Those eggs, well, they're useful for food and getting more chickens if I ever decide to kill too many at a given time. If we look here, that's a stack and a half. Lovely. So, let's put those away as well. And we'll actually have another entrance out of this barn. So, oh, products. Broad axe. Do not forget the broad axe. Bam. This thing, if it ever gets low on durability, we need to put over slime on it to make sure it does not break, because this takes cobalt to repair. And I am in no mood to be using cobalt to repair stuff. So, we put the hammer up here. If we get a redwood sapling, we replace it. We're only going to be doing the single width trees that are not connected to the large ones, mostly because I want to leave those because I don't know how to regrow them. Once I learn how to regrow them, if you can, I will go about chopping down more of those, or if I need space in a certain direction. Otherwise, just go with the single width ones. As long as we have the broad axe, it will chop them down properly. Bam! No matter how tall. So the broad axe is nicer for the bigger trees, not so much for the tinier ones, where the faster and vein mining of the smaller one is much better to work with. Let's place that one there. Boom, we'll chop down this one as well. It's a bit closer than I'd like to that other one there, right there, but it's fine, nothing broke. We'll chop down this and place the sapling where that is now. That's a little hovel. Don't forget that's there. We'll chop this one down as well. Bam. And we should have, oh yeah, just one over a stack of logs. Lovely. I love the word lovely. I really do. Okay, we have... Ooh, I never fixed that bit of the house. Remember, that is there. I'll need to patch that up with some spruce. Make it look lovely. So, go here. Bam. Get our way back over to here. And let's get a building. Oh, are we getting closer to nighttime? We are getting closer, although we're not on the edge yet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bam, drop. 1, 2. Ooh, that is not at all what I meant, and you know it, game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go get these logs and grab them back into my... I was going to say something I probably shouldn't. So... Oh, we are going to need so much more, aren't we? This is not nearly enough. Oh dear. Well, take these redwood saplings. Move them over yonder, where I can more easily make sure I'm not chopping down the big ones, or let me actually look it up now. So, Minecraft, redwood saplings. Bam. We have redwood saplings. I need to know. Please hurry up. They're very tall, very wide, and can be harvested for a large amount of wood. 1 sapling in the middle of a 9x9 square. What? This is biomes aplenty, right? This is... Oh boy. Does this... So empty 9x9 and it can grow... Can they really grow that massive? Oh boy. Only 1 is required as a version 1.2. 9 saplings in a 3x3 square. I think we're past 1.2, so... Oh boy. Let me also look at some things while I'm off the stream for a minute. La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. So, we're good there. Go over to here, bam. So let's cut down more of this grass by vein mining it. Obviously, these trees need a big area to grow. Apparently 9x9 empty square, so let's get this grass a cut. And these flowers and all of it. Doesn't matter what it is, break it if it's out in the front yard. We're gonna make this into a lovely place later as well. We'll have a little, courtyard of sorts. But for the time being, all this grass needs to go. This is eating away at my hunger rather drastically. So, hope it's worth it. Alright, more of these go away. Take the saplings, take the baked potato. Bam, bam, bam. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's 9x9, so what we're going to do is check this. So 1, 2, 3, bam. So give it an extra space. 1, 2, 3. Put it in the middle. Break any additional grass that I see that's a little too close to this one. And then 1, 2, 3. Bonus space. 1, 2, 3. Place the sapling. Place them in a grid fashion. Now, hopefully these grow plenty tall. If they don't, it's no big deal. I can cut them down anyways. It's just a matter of how long I'm willing to take to not ruin the environment around me. It's a lovely thing. So we'll leave that alone for now. It's getting to where it's dark. Let's head inside. Put away this stuff. Actually, just put away everything I have on me that is not required for the future endeavors right this second. Even if it is, just put it away. We can bring it out later. I need to organize my inventory a bit. I really need another... I wish we had the old backpacks, because I liked having a tool sack where I just had all my tools. Let's look up backpacks really quick before we get back to the Infusion Altar. So, yeah, this ain't what it used to be. Infinity backpack can hold 60... Oh. Oh, what in the world? Let's pretend that's not going to happen. Large backpack. We'll probably want one that has our tools in it. If we need a tool, we take it out of that, yada yada. How much leather does that cost? 4 additional leather and 4 wool. But if we do that, we'll have even more space. We do that for 2 of them. We can have one that's blue for my tools and one that is gray for mining. So, if we look up the recipe for this, this does take light gray wool. So we're going to do that one first. Light gray. Do I have any of that? I do have light gray wool. Do I have anything that would make light gray dye? I would need gray dye, gray, or I would need bone meal. Let me look this up. Look up light gray. We look up light gray. Azure bluette, a white tulip, white dye and gray dye plate, ox daisies, 2 white dye and black dye. Do we have anything that will make black dye or an ink sac? I don't have any ink sacs. We could go look for some. Let's go to sleep. We'll figure that out later. Let's go back to building, because I want to get this infusion stuff done before I completely forget about it, and I am the type to completely forget about it. So, clear out more space. Let's start chopping some of these other trees that aren't being grown out this way. Oh boy. Preferably only the 1 thin ones, so that we can definitely make sure we don't ruin the environment. Don't you love being environmentally conscious in Minecraft of all games? What a strange thing. A world of infinite resources and I don't want to break stuff. How strange. Didn't mean to blaze through. Not at all. And we'll break this shrub as well. The shrub's a lot easier to reproduce later, you know? Just some oak leaves and 1 oak log, compared to that massive thing. Yeah, it's a lot easier to just... Oh boy. Cut these down as well. Ooh, a nice little trio. Poor things. They're all 3 being cut down like brothers. Ah well. To further my ambition, some must die and some must grow. It is the law of nature. Not really, but I'm going to assume it's the law of nature. Probably because I'm a psychopath. That'd be likely. That'd be likely. So, boom, and let's do the pillars before anything else, because otherwise I won't know how much more I need. In all honesty, this is the big thing. So, how many tall do I need to build this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from here. We have 1 down, so 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on the correct height? I should be. Let's get a building out this way. Apparently there was a zombie out here. Sneaky bastard. Well, he's dead, so no need to worry. We'll get a lot of different sheep out there in time. If I get any dyes, I should really dye them so I get that particular color wool, but also don't forget I need the dyes more than I need the wool at this exact second, particularly dyed wool. Lovely, I forgot that automatically swaps. And we go over to here. Bam, and don't forget I have a bunch of redwood Not logs, planks, sitting away in my storage system. Let's also focus on the roof of this building first, because otherwise I won't be able to get back up here, and stuff will spawn if we don't place torches up here. So, we don't want stuff spawning on the roof. That one, really unprotected, but oh well, for now. For now. That's the big word. Oh, come on. Why does it do that? I can't even see that face. Can't even see that face of it. This will also prevent flies from getting in. Although I suppose flies getting into my foundry has really just given me free larvae. Not that I really want to be eating that. It's kind of, what's the word? Oh yeah, disgusting. I'd say eating bug larvae, not my cup of tea. Not at all. Not at all. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, I do not have enough to finish off this roof. That is a crying shame. Well, again, why does that happen? Can I disable that? I'd like to disable that. That's very annoying. Very annoying, because we're going to come back up here anyways. We're not going to place the torches just yet. If I can disable that thing basically screwing over my placement of blocks, I would love to. Love to. Keyword love. Very much. Redwood. Give me those planks and give me those logs. I don't see any growth over there, but obviously I'm expecting too much for one of those giant trees to appear in a day. Makes sense why it hasn't. So, let's get me up here by building one of the walls. A little high, bam. Get the log where I need it, bada bam. And get back to work on the roof for the time being. We might go up in later in height, we might not. Also, this place does not need to be the most visually pleasing in comparison to the builds we'll be doing on the other continent later. Why? Oh, there's an illager patrol over there. I don't really want to be killing them. I can kill illagers whenever I need to by just going over to that big mansion over there. At least until we eventually cut it down. Or make sure nothing can spawn there. One of those things. Don't know what we're going to do, but it will be either of those two options more than likely. And bada bing. So these torches do not need to be essentially permanent, but they do need to light up enough of the building to make sure nothing can spawn on top of it. Hello, how are you? Little dream. Going to place one there. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Not where I intended to place that torch. And then there's just a little bit of space there. Okay, roof has been lit up. Lovely. Now it's time to work on the innards. The bones of this place. We got the skull done, time for the walls. Oh, how are you? In the event you're still here. Seems I scare a lot of people off with my voice. It's a shame. But not to be unexpected. Not to be unexpected at all. Alright, get these placed. Lovely. Get this wall done. This will be a lovely little building from which to continue my research. It will be a lovely thing. Oui? I don't think Sora would like me having that fake accent. Oh, come on. Just place it where I need it. There we go. So, we're placing these in the corners for the time being until we later get glowstone. Glowstone we're going to need a lot of moving forward. A lot of glowstone. That would be very good. Let's break one of these to get back inside. Bam. And we finish up this wall. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Check some other stuff off the side of the stream. Bibbly bobbly. Okay. We're fine here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And bam. Okay, so this particular room needs to be a bit of an archway. I did not mean to place that there. That was my fault, though. So have this be entirely the correct width. Oh, seems one of those trees grew, though it did not grow as tall as I might like. There we go. For the time being, until I can get more complicated arches made with chisel and bits, that will do. I believe all the grass has gone, so let's get the floor put in. Yep, this is going to be Blackstone, same as the other area. A Blackstone center with a Redwood plank on the outskirts. Sorry, little butterfly, you need to go. You're in the way of progress. We're out of Redwood. Oh dear. Well, time to go cut down the tree that grew. It's a sad thing, but has to be done. Alright, eat some bread while we're at it. Yeah, this will give more room for the others as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's increase the distance of these by an increased 1 per. So, this one goes here, this one goes here, and this one between the two of them there. Ta-da! A tiny bit more room for them to grow. Should be nice. Make all these redwood logs, we just got 22 from that one tree. And it's a shame it's a bit red for my liking for an actual house, or else I'd be using this everywhere. Because of how easy it is to get, but still. Blackstone. The stuff that literally cannot be used for just about anything else currently, and it can't be stacked together. A shame. Let's get this made into polished Blackstone. Polished. What's the recipe for this? Oh, 4 of it together? Well, you don't say. Let's make 3 stacks of that. Lovely. Count how many times I say lovely, take a shot for each time, and you will be drunk or dead. One of the two. I'd love to see the results of that. That is not my endorsement of doing that, however. Oh boy. Okay. Let's break that. Here we go. And do this 2 at a time. This is far faster, although a higher room for error, or a higher chance of error like that. Bam! Well, there's the floor in. Lovely. Let's work on the back wall first, the area that can be moved in by creepy crawlies that want to get in during the night. We'd like to be able to use this place during the night if needs must. You know, I don't exactly want to be forced to sleep if we don't have to in our own home, our own base. Aside from phantoms, they can kind of force it, can't they? Die, little butterfly, I don't need you fluttering around my barn, or whatever this thing I'm building is. I don't really think it's a barn, per se, but... well, that's all of it. That's all the wood I had. Oh boy. This place is going to be quite big. I also don't think it's really necessary to have a door into this, per se, but another archway should suffice. So we'll break that and put it on the bottom. Bam, 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 bam. Lovely. Great. I really need to mix up my wording. It's just lovely, 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 lovely. I'm self-aware, and I hate it. Ugh. Polished Blackstone goes away now. But that's more storage space. Freed up, because we are using a lot of it. A lot. Look at all this. We only have one ender pearl. I guess I did make a waystone, but still. One! That's it! Oh. Man. So, if we look here. Yep, it'll show you the pedestals, bada bing. So, Infernium Essence. Base materials and mystical agriculture. Pretty much everything in the mod. You can usually obtain Infernium Essence by killing hostile or passive mobs, mining it or in the ground, or growing it. Bada bing, okay. Chapters, these are new things. Prosperity are the other two. Magical variations of basic materials by mining them from the ground or with tinkerers. That is great too. Infusion Crystal. Create higher tier essences. We already know about that. Infernium Seeds. Most efficient essence farmland. Essence farmland. Essence farmland increases the output efficiency of mystical agriculture crops in multiple ways. Oh, we're not ready to read that yet, are we? No, we were, apparently. Crops have a 10% chance to drop a second seed when planted on any tier essence farmland. Ooh. 20% chance to drop a second seed when... Ooh. Okay. Right-clicking on farmland in world with an essence or by crafting it. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. We're going to want that. We are going to want Infernium farmland. Very badly. Or higher tier farmlands. Oh, we need to sleep. Well, no, we can't because there are creepy crawlies nearby. I think that skeleton fell into my smeltery. Let's look here. Overworld ores. Infernium. Y levels 50 and below. Prosperity. Y levels 50 and below. Resource crops. Prosperity seed base. Obviously, this is the main thing of the mod. Cannot be grown using bone meal. I made that mistake. Yep. Good there. Growth accelerators are used to increase plant growth speed. They apply random growth ticks to the first plant placed above them within the specified range. So does this take on any tier as long as the plant within range? Underneath the farmland. Okay. Range 12 blocks. So that would be, that's an uneven number. Is it 12 blocks in any direction, including the one it's on? So technically 25 in diameter? I don't know. And also that takes a Infernium Gemstone. Fertilized essence. Except Infernium. Bone meal for resource crops. And a watering can. Oh, manual labor. Okay. So we're going to want some farmland. That is going to be cool. We want some farmland. So, farmland. And there is Insanium, Infernium, Prudentium, Tertium, Imperium, etc., etc. So, if we look up essence, we have 17 Infernium essence. Lovely. Let's look at mystical. What we're going to do is we're going to do something that may be very, very, very stupid. But I'm going to try it nonetheless. We are going to use Prudentium essence, 8 of it for the time being, to make farmland out of it in particular. And then we need a hoe. Hoe. La-di-da. And make all 8. That's essentially tier 2 farmland for the modded crops, and I think we can go to sleep. Thank fuck. Oh, lovely sleep we had. So go back over here, and we'll figure out where to put that later. For the time being, I need to place some torches over here to make sure nothing spawns in this building. Because otherwise, it's going to be a problemo. Going to be a big problem. Let's use F7, detect where. It seems there's no real middle ground, so we'll just do this. Because otherwise I'll hate myself. And, well, can we do this? Oh, we can. That's great. That'll satisfy my OCD. For the time being, those are temporary torches. Well, what the hell did I press? I don't know what I pressed. So, we need more, obviously, Redwood. Obviously, oh god, these trees are tiny. These particular ones are just not big at all. Oh, this is blech. Not at all good enough. Not at all. I mean, it'll have to do, but I hate it. A lot. Well, let's get the top 2 of these done, so that I can go back to them later. These, so-called walls. Bam. Here we go. And we can expand farmland out as we need as well. Don't forget that. If you think we don't have enough farmland for mystical agriculture, you're damn right we do not. But later, we will. Trust me, we will. Later. Oh, that's about it, all that I have. That tree, very tiny. Very tiny, and none of the other ones over there have grown. Well, time to break them down. Even if they don't give me a sapling to replant them because they're so tiny. Oh, this one did, thank you. This one actually had some bark on it. Yes, that was a pun, don't laugh. That was a terrible pun. Ooh, well, prosperity shard from that, sure, why not? And is this effectively enough to satisfy this wall that is massive in being constructed? I certainly hope so. Oh, thank you. Look at this place. Effectively, we now, after basically an hour, I can actually use the Infusion Altar. Cool, let's put this stuff away, and let's figure out how to use this Infusion Altar. And also make the path up to here. Because I want that to be the fact. In, well, the case. We'll also have some, like, little bits off the side that make it look a little bit more worn and torn. It's nice. We can upgrade the paths later, and we can make all this into farmland. Preferably not this area up here. I want to have some, maybe mystical crops growing up here, or just maybe like a little garden up here that isn't quite as tall as this area that's the farmland. Or maybe we will have farmland up here, who fucking knows. But for the time being, let's put everything away that we don't need, and I'm also going to, you know what, harvest the crops. It's literally the simplest thing I should be doing because I need food. We'll be moving these Infernium Seeds onto the farmland as well. Infernium is... I need Infernium. Or actually, I'd like to have Prudentium Seeds as the base. But Infernium is used for so much stuff, it's probably best to have Infernium growing en masse, instead of just relying on randomly getting it. Oh, look at all this food I'm getting. We don't have a cooking for Blockhead's kitchen, we'll have to get that later. And God, this place is just madness to listen to. Listen to all those chickens, all these things, ruining my sanity one cluck at a time. It's madness, I tell you. Madness. Well, so is me literally existing, so we're even. Call it even. Okay, good. We didn't drop. Lovely. We don't have space for a poisonous potato. Well, shit. Alright, please don't crash. Please don't crash. That is the last thing I need, is a crash. That's not good. You think that's bad? You have not met me. You tell me, I guess. You tell me, Evil Bunny. Oh boy. Oh, well, we're finally going to actually use this mystical agriculture stuff. Oh, that was not a phrase. That was just me being dumb. Oh, that's not rare, but certainly something to note. So all these crops, all this, all of it goes in here. We are going to need a cooking... Next time, I'm going to finish my house and have a cooking for Blockhead's kitchen. I think that's pretty important. Unless I just do it today. Who knows? Maybe I will. Oh, this place is actually looking pretty nice. It really is, in all honesty. I like it. So, what do I need in order to make a very particular type of essence seed that I want? I want stone essence. And for that, I need stone seeds. There we go, stone seeds. I need essentially any stone, 4 Infernium essence, and a prosperity seed base. We have that. Stone. Let's use actual stone to make sure we don't get the recipe wrong. And Infernium essence. Pretty sure I just literally used all that. I did not. Alright. Time to see if this baby works. Let's go over here. God, I can't wait till I get wireless. I said that before, but I'll say it again. I need to get wireless on this base so I can actually use my stuff anywhere. So, the use or the recipe for this requires the Infernium at the north and souths. Okay? The stone at the cornerstones of northeast, southeast, yada yada. And then finally, the prosperity seed base. Step out of the way. I don't know how to use this. Infusion Altar. You just need to activate the altar with a redstone signal. Well, I was hoping I could just do it then and be like, aha, it's magic, but now I kind of ruined the suspense of it all. Yeah. Oh well. So it needs a redstone signal. Well, let's make some pressure plates. Preferably. Do we have... Ooh, we have the framed ones. This will be... We can't make it because I need a framed cube and a sawmill. Time to make these things because I'm very picky. Alright, sawmill first. Fucking sawmill. Okay, it's literally just a piece of iron and wood. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, that is very easy to make. Sawmill! Ha! Ha ha! Yeah, sawmill. That is... Maybe don't have it facing that. Maybe don't have it near the bed. That sounds like a bad idea. You put it there. Put it there. Not facing the bed. You just roll over. Can you imagine that? You just roll over one morning and get your face literally sliced in half. Wouldn't be me. That would be me. Oh. OBS disconnected. We should be back. La-di-da. How do I make a framed block? Oh, pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay, let's make a few of these. Bam. There we go. Lovely. Let's make, a framed floorboard. Oh, this, wow. You can make a lot of shit. Obviously I need, that literally makes all I would ever need. Okay. And then let's grab polished, 8 polished Blackstone. Lovely stuff. We go over here, we close the door, we head all the way over to here again. And then we're going to put the broadaxe up over yonder, put the Blackstone down there. We're going to place these framed pressure plates all around this. We're going to infuse them with polished Blackstone, so it literally looks no different from the floor. Ta-da! And then... Oh! It's working! It's working! Oh! 1 stone seed. I can now grow a tiny amount of stone. Okay. Well, a stone seed will get me, wow, stone essence. What can stone essence make? It can make granite, cobblestone, normal stone if you also have coal essence, blackstone if you also have nether essence, marble if you also have marble essence. Phantom Menace moment. Nether quartz, you can make diorite if you have nether quartz essence. Oh, andesite if you have nether quartz essence. Oh, flint if you have fire essence. Or gravel if you have dirt. Not even dirt, just dirt essence. The essence of dirt. You don't even get to have dirt, you have to have dirt essence. Oh boy. Well, next order of business I'm gonna say is we will use that more today. But, what I need to do is I need to sleep, and I need to have some dedicated space for growing a specific thing, and that is mystical agriculture crops. Nothing else on this farmland, just mystical agriculture crops. Which means we will want Prudentium farmland, or just more farmland of the sort. Yeah. So, we need Infernium Seeds. Let's hope by breaking one, I can get one. Because we don't want to have it growing on literal, just dirt. That's not effective. Okay, we get the seed. Thank you. Okay. Now, next, I need to know, how do I make an Infernium gemstone? This is important. This is very important. So, Infernium gemstone. A prosperity gemstone. I can make that, okay. I can make this as well. Which means I can make... Thank you. Oh, I can make... growth replicator. Although I do need more Infernium essence, which I don't have. Hey, chickens! Guess what? You're not on the menu yet. Count yourselves lucky. But we will be breeding more of you, so next time I come back, there will be a culling of the chickens. There will be death among the herd. Come here, little chickens, come here. Shove your hen dicks into each other. I don't know which ones of you are male and which ones are female and which ones are laying eggs asexually, but you all need to breed! Breed! Become my force! My warriors! There we go. They'll die later. Chicken genocide. I ever tell you what my friends used to call me? They used to call me the god of chicken genocide. Because in real life, I eat a lot of chicken. That's not even a joke. I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Either. Oh, wheat. Oh, yes, time for cows. And later, after we are done breeding you, well, there's going to be another breathing cycle before we can cull the cows. Because there's not enough of them yet. Oh, we're out of wheat. Sorry. If you don't get to Bone Town, well, there just wasn't enough wheat, and I'm not harvesting this just to give it to you. Ew. Blech. Ew, starve to death over there. See what I care. I say as I fed them literally all the wheat I had. So. Whew. Thank God Raising Cane's... Did you watch the video where I talked about Raising Cane's? I like Raising Cane's. I like Chick-fil-A. Those are probably my two favorite places to get chicken from. I like Raising Cane's and I like Chick-fil-A. Oh. That's good food. That's good eating. You ever had that? That's good eating. Anyways, I need... Wow, look at this. I have a stack of cooked chicken. How could I ever go hungry? Oh. Nom. Lovely. Oh, those have grown. Very terribly, but they've grown. Now, I was hoping for a big freaking tree from this, you know. I was hoping for a big tree. I was hoping for a really big tree. I did not... I got one big tree, but I was hoping for one of the ones that had the actual 3x3 stumps. If not bigger. Never had Chick-fil-A, but I pick up Cane's sometimes when I want chicken. Well, you have taste, let me give you that. Raising Cane's is finger-licking good. I don't care if that's someone else's logo, I like Raising Cane's. Put away this, got more Redwood. Lovely, 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 lovely. So, what I need to do is I need to determine... Where is the center point? Well, not. The center point is right here. So, what we do is we're going to have... I'm going to flatten this out. It may sound stupid, but trust me, it's not as stupid as it sounds. We're going to flatten this out to this side of the building. Actually, this side of the fences. Not the fences, well, maybe the fences, I don't know. Line all this up because I can. And then later we are going to have a courtyard that essentially spans from here out to over to about there. So it evenly lines up and it'll be a lovely courtyard and we'll have stairs going up to this. So it'll be nice. But for the time being, we're going to leave that alone. Now. Oh! Off! Oh. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. That was, God, that was stupid. I have issues with my jaw. I hear it crack. I try and set it back into place. That essentially popped my eardrum. I can still hear. I'm fine. It just hurt really bad for like a split second. That was stupid. I I need to have that looked at really bad, but I can't see my dentist until December. So, no point in waiting for something that can't be sped up. Well, there is point in waiting for something that can't be sped up. No point in rushing. Oh boy. I need Infernium. That's the big thing. Yes, I keep forgetting because I'm stupid. We don't have a way of getting it there. Do I have any Infernium ore? If I do, let's break it open. I do. Oh, we have plenty. What am I doing waiting for Infernium for mobs and stuff? Just break this open. What kind of rock have I been living under? Preferably not the one I found this stuff on, because otherwise, well, I wouldn't find more of it. Oh, yeah, that fucking hurt. Ow. Yeah, it did. Boom. Oh, so much Infernium. It's lovely. 2 stacks. Oh, that won't last. That won't last at all. It won't last at all. Okay. Let's make more of these, preferably enough to essentially have one under each of the farmland, because I don't really know how they work properly. So we're just going to accept that I don't know how they work properly and make too many and just hope they work. So, next order of business is I need a hoe. I need a hoe. I need a hoe, and I need some buckets. I need a hoe and some buckets. I need a hoe and some buckets. I need a hoe and some buckets. So, lovely little thing this does. It kind of increases the range in which I can farm. Lovely, right? So we're going to have some water flowing through to there, and have the water expand out this way to there. It'll be a lovely thing, trust me. When has trusting me ever gone wrong, right? I haven't committed mass genocide before, no. Well, that's just the press lying to you. Wouldn't want to believe the evil press now, would you? Would you? And then, well, I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna do this, cause... Oh, you know what I can do? We can have it literally flowing down from up here. What an idea! It's almost as if it was the literal most obvious idea that I could have had. Oh, I'm a genius, aren't I? I had the most obvious idea ever, and I put it into action. Aren't you proud of me, Mama? Oh boy. Maybe stop talking like that. I'm gonna piss some people off. Oh boy. So let's thin this a bit, yeah? Okay, let's have it not that thin. But this thin. Like so. And we keep on going. We'll thin this out just proper. Boom. That's a bit more land to work with. And we'll have another... Kill the butterflies! Kill them! Out of my home! Trespassers! You shall perish. You shall not eat my crops. You shall die, you shall die, you shall fly away in cowardice. No, you shall die! You shall die! Kill it! Kill it! Why won't you die? It's dead. I'm a monster. But a self-aware monster. That makes it okay. Does it, though? Does being self-aware as a psychopath really make it okay to be a psychopath? I don't know. Probably not, but I'm not going to ask for their opinion when I'm slicing off their faces. You know, and it's just basic common sense. Why would you ask someone their opinion when you're slicing open their face? You need their face. I'm Kratos. Well, I certainly have the voice for the boy. I could tell the voice. Yeah, I'm basically Kratos. I kill gods for a living. You can worship me, you know. Don't kill me, Kratos. I swear, it's just fun and games. It's just fun and games. Just fun and games. I swear. So, time to make all this farmland. That's right, all this area is going to be farmland. It is going to be quite nice looking, honestly. I was going to say quite terrible looking, but I'm not going to say that. Because he's a self-aware monster, been that way since the original. I think he used to be a bit less self-aware. I knew he was not a good person, but I think he realized it a lot more, I think. I think people did say in the most recent one that he did kind of realize he's been a bit more of a monster than even he realized. I think. I don't know. I don't have a hoe. Whoop-de-doo. Need another one. Man, I wore my hoe out. I gotta get me another one. Don't take that out of context, because it'll get you everywhere. Oh, boy. There we go. Lovely! Lovely, 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 lovely. That drinking game I mentioned earlier about saying lovely just basically decided, well, there goes the bottle. There goes the bottle. Mans don't have a choice now. We're gonna put a little extra in the middle here. Bam. Nice thing is, mobs can't spawn on farmland, so it's really nice. Oh, and we can have extra water features that permanently help the farmland. Boom, bada bing, bada bam. There we go. And we're going to make all this work ahead of time. So, let's go out about 3 from here. So 1, 2, no, not paths. Ew, ew, ew. Not paths. No, this is farmland. Lovely. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And we put a little extra water down right here. Wow. How lovely. How utterly lovely. I'm going to be real. I'm going to do this simply to stop that water flow from being too long, because that is ugly. We can have that one be different because it has a bit more runway. Boom, bam, 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 bam. And then 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 and more water. Did you give Arcane a chance? I forgot to ask. Did you give Arcane a chance? Because I watched the first 3 episodes, and I really liked it. I'm too much of a monster in that I did not cry, but I liked it. I really did. Ta-da. So we've got our lovely, lovely Arcane, the series on Netflix from League of Legends. I didn't speak to you about it, but I figured most people knew about it. It's okay if you don't. It's kind of a bad assumption on my part. It's one of the few times I can ever say that, though, that I was like, oh, I genuinely just assumed you already knew about it. I don't usually like a lot of the things that go mainstream enough to be like, oh, I thought you knew about that. Oh, you have to watch this. You have to try this. But Yeah, that show. On Netflix. Got a lot of space now. A lot of space to work with. Oh boy. Man, this place is starting to look really nice. On the minimap, at least. I don't really know about the podzol over there, but you can always replace it. And you liked it? Okay, time for you to go. I'll meet you in the shed. I'll get the gun. I liked the animated series about League of Legends, okay? Look, it's about the fucking lore. If it's the actual game, no, hell no, get me the fuck away from the game. If it's about the characters they have and the lore and all that, hell yeah, I like that. You want to tell me to join their little community of players, though, and I'd rather be the one shooting you. Ugh. I got out of DBD, I don't need to join the toxicity of League of Legends. God, no. Ugh. But no, the show was good. Apparently, literally everyone thinks that. Given last time I checked, it was like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes by critics and 94% by audiences? Maybe 96%. Who fucking knows? Arcane, Rotten Tomatoes. Not like they always have a lot of sense either, but... yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, average tomato meter 100%, average audience score 98%. Just about everyone likes it. Just ain't your thing? Oh, I don't like playing League. No, I don't like playing League either, okay? That's something we can agree upon. I don't like playing League. Ain't my game. Really isn't. But the show, the actual show that they're making, Arcane, is really good. Like, no joke, it is really good. Even if you don't play League of Legends, I would recommend giving it a go. Now, of course, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I'm just making my recommendation there. Skip the game, watch the series. That's my recommendation. It's about Piltover and Zaun. Don't really know much about the characters of Piltover, but I do know some of them about Zaun, because I usually like to read up on the lore, because they make good lore. Not really the kind of game I like. Same with Dota, but you did like Heroes of the Storm. I didn't get to play that before they took it off. So, I'll never get to know if Heroes of the Storm was really that great. Butterfly dies. Or Butterfly is dead. Oh well. So, now that I have all this land ready that I'm not going to use yet, like a dummy, now I need to go out in this direction with more fences. Fuck. Alright, time to get more oak fences. Oh god, I'm getting the hiccups. Okay, oak fences. Out the wazoo. This area over here, though, is going to be far more uniform looking. Heroes of the Storm is off BNet? What? No. Heroes of the Storm... Didn't it stop getting updates or support in some way? The Storm... There was something about that. They were canceling something about it. Did it never happen? Like they were going to cancel support for the game. Or no, they canceled the esports support. No shit. Okay, I'm misremembering. Don't listen to my dumb ass. Don't listen to my dumb ass. Don't listen to it. I'm obviously dumb. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. What more can you expect from the King Dumbass? No! I've never played the game! I wouldn't know when it's in maintenance mode. No, I'm talking about when they canceled the esports support. Or whatever the hell that was. I don't really keep up with esports, but that was like a head topic for a while. Something about them. I don't really remember. Mostly because my memory is really bad. To make these fences too tall to indicate, hey, there's something to protect here. Do not let outsiders in. This bad place to go. There's no more tournaments, okay. So we'll expand this as need be. But for the time being, what I need is... I need a bucket. I put away my bucket. I don't need to have put away my bucket, but I put away my bucket, so now I have to go get my bucket again. Oh boy. Still gets more content though. Oh, that's good, okay. As long as the game ain't dead. For some reason, my stupid monkey brain put together that, oh, esports dead, game dead, unga boonga, unga boonga, unga boonga, game dead, unga boonga. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're aware, but I put out a video today about Skyrim. And I plan to put another one out on Thursday and maybe every Tuesday and Thursday each week. Don't know if that's going to be something I hold up to, but I'm going to try to. And that, well, let me tell you, I might be a little proud of what comes out of that. Don't know yet. Obviously, it's not very far along, because obviously it's just 0, it's just mod setup, but I'm looking forward to doing more with that. So, what I need to do now is dig out this. I need to have a 3x3 area here and surround it with water. Bam. Now we need bucket. Yes, bucket. But I plan to basically try and get literally everything that can be done in the game done. And I'm actually not just going to post gameplay that's completely unedited for once in my life. Won't be a live stream either, so that'll come out on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to that. But for the time being, you don't need to worry about that entirely. So, we got our little area here that is actually perfectly sized if we go one more out this direction. So let's cut this down. Bam, and... not the path. We need the home. But I'm quite happy with how it's going to turn out. We'll get more production value later as well. Well, did you see that Todd Howard did a interview where he talked about the future games of Bethesda? If you haven't, go look it up because it seems like something that will interest you. And then come back and you can talk to me about it. Because he did do an interview and he talked about Starfield. He talked about the next Skyrim game a little bit. Not Skyrim game, Elder Scrolls game. He even actually had a tiny note about Fallout. So I would recommend, if you really do care, give that a go looky. Look-see. 3, 4, 5, bam. So we need to put water there, and then farmland in particular on these 9 particular blocks. So what I'm going to do is this. But I did want to check if, in the event you're still... No, you went to go watch it. Don't blame me. Growth accelerators all go here. Bam. And Prudentium farmland. Ta-da. And Infernium Seeds. Oh, some of them have already... Yes, okay, that's great. Oh, I love that. And we'll put one more in the middle later. Okay, this needs to be the exact... Well, now, wait a moment. This ain't the same. What changed? Oh, here. Well, I guess we're getting a too-wide path here. Oh, that looks so wrong. That looks so wrong. Unless... Okay, Ew. We're gonna have to fix this. Oh, come on! That was not connected in the slightest. How much you want to bet it's 20 years old, we get a Skyrim remastered? Oh, what, you want to be like Legacy Anniversary? Yeah, they're totally gonna do that. You'd be off your rocker if you think they aren't. Oh boy. So this works, actually. Oh, okay, this works. I was being stupid, of course that's fine. Although I did literally break all the fences I put down. Oh well. So that's tier 2. It should be growing these. Oh, I certainly hope this stuff grows well. With this, I can technically have infinite resources. That just takes time. I never have to leave my home. There are better red games that could use a remaster, like Morrowind, for example. Oh, Morrowind. Oh, yeah, a full Morrowind remaster. I'd eat that up any day over another Skyrim re-release. You bet your bottom dollar I would do that immediately. I'd like to, once we have Elder Scrolls 6 and a Morrowind remaster, by the time that happens, it'll probably be 2030. By then, I'd like an Oblivion remaster. But that's for a far later date. Much later date. Whew, 2030. Already looking to the future, my boy. Infernium output 150%, secondary chance 10%. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Well, remember, all this is here because we're getting somewhere. We're actually building something that isn't a small hut to live in. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. This is lagging out my game terribly. Hooray. Oh boy. What is my video settings right now? Oh boy, that's the lowest I'm willing to go to as well. Okay. Well, oh boy. Oh boy. Oblivion was pretty cool. It was my introduction as well. It really was my introduction. So I'm glad that happened. I remember when you remember when horse armor dropped? I remember when horse armor dropped. That was the turning point of the industry, realizing we can milk people. Really milk people. And they like it. They didn't like it, but they like it. No, they don't like. No, they like it. No, they don't like it. Oh boy. Yeah, that was the start of a very bad trend. Very bad trend. If you ask me, at least. Alright. Well, let's look at oak. Alright, let's take these lower roofs. Oh no, these are the ones that can't corner. That's why I wasn't using them. I forgot. Okay, recipes for this. Bam. Tile oak. Okay, uses for this. Make these slope like this. Not use for... Why would I press use for that? Ew. Oh. Oak attic roof. Oh, I would love to have that, but I'm not going to have that. Okay. Well, let's make all these, and I need to literally put them all back in the system so they can be used. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to make a roof. At least a tiny one. Maybe now's not the time to be building this, but whoever cared about building at the right time? This isn't 15th century England. Was that even the right century? I don't really know English history. I know United States history. I don't know English quote-unquote history, like Britain. Ah, text message. Ooh, and these work like steps. Lovely. So I can walk on them. Cool. Oh, that was wrong placement. This looks so much nicer than I could have. For a tiny building that essentially is going to be my home, at the very least, give it a sloped roof. Even if it doesn't have to look as good as everything else will, hopefully later, when we actually get into creative style building like we did in the previous series, which I lost all of that. My sadness is immeasurable. Oh, it is so immeasurable. Ooh, you know what? I'll build something special there. But for the meantime, I need to go to sleep. Sleep must. We've entered the bed. We have entered the bed. The sleep has happened. Praise be. Okay, time to cut down more oak. Time to cut down more oak. This will be a reckoning. You are an oak tree. You shall die. Die as I have. Oh, I almost. Let's go get the spruce wood for that. No, do not text me again. No. No. Spruce. Bam. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Come on, done. There we go. Oh! What a sneeze. Time to fix this up. Yip, 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 yip. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. And we'll finish up the roof here, and, yeah. So I need oak wood. That's oak wood. I need a lot of oak wood. We need this kind. So, get that. Take this, and take some bone meal. Chop down the trees I planted that are redwoods, and we will now be planting oaks to destroy. You wonder if Quake will ever have a future again? Eager to see? Quake's an interesting prospect. I doubt it, but I'd love to see it. You know? It's one of those things, I don't really think they care about Quake anymore, most people. It's a sad thing, but I really don't think they do. I wish they did, and if they ever do, please give Quake a better future than it currently has an outlook for. Grow the tree. Grow the tree. Worthless tree, not worthless tree. Time to grow more tree. Me am tree man. Me grow trees. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. That's a right size loss. Good. Now, another one, like that. Good. Well done. There we go. And make all this oak wood here. Lovely, 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 lovely. More! Blech! Too tiny. Give me more! More! Not good enough. More! Taller! Bigger, better! We're doing a 2x2. Grow big tree. Grow big tree. Grow mega tree. Grow mega tree! That one can't grow. We might actually get a quake too. Ooh.
Do you have a source? I don't believe unconfirmed sources, so you better have a source. I'm a snob. Ew.
So, let's get back up here. And we are going to do something I should have done the first time, which is give this an overhang. Which we will do for the upper level, but that's not the same. Please tell me I have enough for this. I didn't count. I also forgot that this... Okay, I'm stupid. I forgot it has a very specific placement style that you have to adhere to. Or else it has issues with the texture. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, I do have enough. Lovely. That'll have to do. Now, the oak roof. Bam. Ow! Well, that's fine. And here we have the oak roof overhang. How lovely. Wow. Impressive. Oh, that's not impressive. Literally screwing up that easily. Soft reboot the steers with ID software. Ooh, like they did with Doom. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be excited for that. There we go, that's perfect. And we have this one over here that does that, so we're fine. Cool. Okay, for now, that'll have to do for the roof of this building. Later we will add an extra overhang, and more windows and all that, but for the time being, it's time to not break the floor yet. I don't know what I'm going to have all the floor made out of and which rooms are going to be which, because I need to do this later, where we will build a kitchen. A different episode, a different live stream where I can name everything after it. We're going to have a kitchen over here. We're going to have an enchanting room over there. Yada yada. This will be my home, quote unquote. You just hope it happens. Quake has an identity crisis. Oh. Honey, that's the understatement of the century. That is the understatement of the century. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get this going down an extra layer. There we go. Ta-da. So, next thing I'd like to work on is... Oh, I should go check the crops, see if any of them have grown yet. The, magical ones. You even like Quake 4? Well, to each their own, man. What you like doesn't have to be something others judge. I never got that. If someone complains about something, or if they like something and someone else feels the need to butt in and be like, hey, how dare you have an opinion? I never got that. I don't like that. People also don't seem to like when I butt right back into their conversation of them being a dick to someone else, but, well, sometimes you just have to be the dick. Oh, some's already grown. Oh, and I got double from that. Okay. Oh, I have Infernium. It's actually growing. It's growing. Yes! Oh. So, let me start my very important work of having the plaza in front of everything. Essentially, I want to have a plaza. Out one way of the plaza is my home. Another way is the farms. Another way is the literal exit of the plaza to the open world, technically. And then one way is going to be the factory. So, I want to work on this now instead of later. So, I want marble, although marble's going to be very difficult to get. The recipe for this is marble from that environment, or honeycomb blocks, or marble essence, and aquamarine essence, of which I can't get. So let's find out. How do I get more marble? Or preferably just marble from a different kind of marble. Like this marble. How do you get twisted marble? Quartz and diorite can make this. And this, I need to check. So let's craft that. This from environmental whatever. Bam. Let's grab the chisel. If the chisel can change it, then we are good to go. Okay. I need more nether quartz because we are going to make a lot of marble. A lot of it. So, time to get the hammer out. We're going to work on this lovely, lovely little courtyard I'm going to have. It's going to have water features. It's going to be made of marble. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Let me tell you what. So, we do this way instead. Bam. Okay, so make 3 stacks for the time being. So, first things first, I need to determine what kind of marble I like. That I want at least the frame of the courtyard to be made out of. This area up here we will replace with dirt later on, or not dirt. I will give it also a marble finish that turns into the farmland with the fences on top, which we will change the fences later as well, yada 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 yada. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, first things first. Let's have big tile or panel. Let's have let's have the dent. Yeah, let's try the dent, see how that looks. So, dig down into the dirt. We go this way. So. Oh, that is lovely. That is perfect. Okay, yep. That is going to be the around area. And something I need to do really quick before anything else is there's a spider beneath me. There's obviously a cave down here. I'm going to break it apart. Destroy whatever's down here. What? It's close. Where the fuck is this? Look, I don't even care about these blocks. Where the fuck is the spider? There's stuff spawning, and I want to get rid of it. I don't like this. Where is the spider? No, it's above me. What the fuck is this? I don't care about these materials. I can get more of these. Fuck these. Put them all back. What the fuck is this spider? Should literally be right on top of it. I don't... Fuck it. Where are you? Where are you? Here. This is it. Okay. Torches. We are lighting this place up so it stops spawning mobs. Where are you, you spider bitch? There you are. Boom. Okay. F7. Time to light this entire place up so it stops spawning shit. I don't care about the ores. I don't care about any of it. Just nothing can spawn down here now. Oh, how lovely. What? Nothing can spawn? Oh, well, I feel better already. You wanna know what? We're never gonna go down here again. Yada yada. I'm gonna light this up. We're gonna even leave the ores. I'm so cocky. We're gonna make sure everything down here is lit up. I'm gonna keep the damn stone. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep the damn stone. Most of it, anyways. Or actually, where's Suzanne decide? Bam. And dirt. Boom, 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 boom. It's about to be nighttime. F7. Bam, 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 boom. Okay. Ta-da. There we go. We're done sleeping. Put away anything that's not marble, including the stone. The stone. The stone! And make these all into dents. Where are the dents? Where are the dents? There's the dent. This thing's about to break, but that's fine. So, let's mark this out. Mark where we're going to be placing everything. Obviously here. We need to go till it matches up with the house over there. I'm literally digging so fast I'm leaving dirt behind. Oh, that's the wrong bit. We're gonna need to dig that out anyways, but that was the wrong bit. I did that wrong. Can admit. Did it wrong. But that's fine. Like I said, we're gonna need to dig that up anyways, so it's not a big deal. I should really get some redstone on this thing. This haddock, or whatever, mattock. And time to go back through with the marble. Like I said, this place doesn't have to look the best, because it's, even though it's going to be the home of the series, technically, it is also just my home base where I build everything that I will use to build the actual creative style builds that are really cool. But I'd still like to have the place look at least somewhat nice, and having a literal courtyard made of marble? It sounds really nice. Can I be honest? It sounds really nice. So, this grass now can be vein mined, bit by bit, until it is all gone. Except for that, also I need to repair this now, so let's go put our stuff away and repair the mattock. Because it is made of iron, right? Iron tinkers bronze. Good to know, good to know. Iron. Iron is the repair tool. Good to know. Put all this away. And I need, let's say, 4 iron. Whatever I use, I use. Whatever I don't, I keep for later. Lovely. Oh wow, we used all of it. Oh well. So, time to dig out all this as well. Oh, that's kind of a bad thing. We don't want to be digging out the floor here. But some of these, because obviously we had to go for a second, will be grass now, so just make do with what has to be done. Little fucking butterfly, get out of the way! There is work to be done, and you are in the way of it. Okay. We've got more room for marble now. A lot more. Now what I need to do is there a measure I need to figure out? Also, I need to put stairs there sooner rather than later. I'm having so much trouble jumping. Oh boy. So, what I need to figure out sooner rather than later is measuring tape. A tape measure? Oh, there is. Oh, thank you, game. Yellow. What is yellow? Do I have anything that will make yellow tape or yellow dye? I do. Oh, perfect. Bada bing. So. Oh, I know how this works. Okay, it's chisel and bits. Thank you, chisel and bits. Vote, vote. Eat the apple. There we go. So, from here, we go from there. Oh, it is. Okay, I need to right-click once. I forgot. So we right-click there. And that little... Oh, no, that is not the corner. Right there. No, is that not far enough? Or is that not where it is? Okay, whatever. Go all this way over to here, and we'll even take off the one little bit at the end. Bam. So this is 350. Can you measure in something else? Like... I don't remember how to... Because it's not showing. Okay, so hold on. One block is... I need to figure this out. One block is 16 bits by 16 bits. Okay. So, essentially, I need to find this length. I need to add 2 to it and divide it by 16. Bam. 350, 352 divided by 16 equals 22. So this is 22. I could literally just count the blocks. I don't need to be doing this like this. So 22. Okay, hold on. Get rid of this. 1, 2, 3. Let's just check the actual. Okay, so it starts at negative 217. We can find the difference. 217 to 242. $25 by 22. 25 by 22, right? Certainly looks that way. 25 by 22, got it. So, it is technically a rectangle. What we are going to do then is we're going to increase this. So if it's 22, we want to have this by an increased amount of up to 30. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And we add to this. Oh dear. Well, we'll just use our bare hands. I have the digging claws, so this is possible. Otherwise, this would take way too long. We need to repair the mattock again. But I am stubborn. And stubbornness... Well, screw me, right? May as well be stubborn. Bam. It's now 22 by 30. Lovely. That gives more room for the factory, which I think we'll actually have over there. Instead, we'll have the exit that way, which does lead into more of the land, you know. Makes sense, I think. So, we'll have that. Okay, now I need to... Honestly, I was going to name this about the Infusion Altar, but we can make this about the courtyard. Because this thing is going to be nice. Anywho, I need to figure out what's the middle. Oh shit, it's not uneven. So there's no center. We need to make it uneven. I literally have to make it uneven so there's a center for the fountain I want to have. And apparently the grass here was destroyed, so let's replace it with dirt, which will grow over into grass. We may end up breaking all this later again just to have the factory over here, but who freaking knows? And honestly, who cares at this point? I'm just doing what I gotta do, which is also fix what I did over here, apparently. Jesus, I broke a lot of grass that I didn't mean to. Apparently some of those marble had grass under them that essentially allowed it to travel over. Boom. Fixed. Lovely. Okay. Oh, you mother... Get off that. Get off that. Okay. Now we mine all this up. Oh, we broke more grass here apparently. Look out for even more. Apparently not though. Okay, so this is now 31 wide, or 31 long by 22 wide. So let's go here. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1. Bam. I can't fucking focus. Where is this spider? Is it in my house? Is it... Where is it? Where the fuck is this spider? Is it seriously below? Did it... Oh my... It is below. It is going to be below. It fucking is going to be below. I hate this. I hate you. How are you spawning? What? Fucking die! Where did you spawn? Don't... Did you spawn all the way down there and literally crawl your way up to annoy me? It did, didn't it? Holy shit, it did. We're lighting more of this up. I don't care about the ores, I really don't. We're lighting this place up so nothing else comes to annoy me. That should be far enough down to where it won't. If it does, well, consider me the dumb one. Gotta go the other way now. Light up even more of this place, so spiders won't spawn and ruin everything. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a massive... Okay. Nope. No, we don't go down there. That's far enough. If it's past that point, we're going to use dirt to just say no. Fuck you. In fact, we'll do it the other side too. Fuck you. Stay out of my Plaza Underground. I don't like it. I don't want it. You bastards. All of you. Bastards, I say. Bastards, beaches, fucking asshats. And I will kill. Okay, break that. Place it back down. Place that back on it. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Yep, I fell into this hole using dirt, and I'm gonna dig my way back up using it as well. And later we'll use chisel and bits to light this up, because otherwise, well, it'll become a bit different. We'll use glowstone under the... Okay, hold on. We need a new chisel, first and foremost. New chisel. Then I need to mark the literal middle of the place. Which it can't be because it's 22. Which means this is even. Which means... Oh, God. Fuck! We are not having a 2 wide by 1 long fountain. It is not happening. Or center for the fire. I don't... Oh, boy. It is not happening. We'll also get to see if any of the grass that got through broke under here. Yep, there it is. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. I'll just do this later once I actually get along. Okay, yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty. Fucking butterfly. Ah. Down the hole. So now there should be a center. There should be a center. Please. Please. Okay. Well, this was far more time-consuming than I thought it would be. And we are... It's just about to be nighttime, right? Just about to be. You don't have to cuck me like this game. Right. Let me sleep. I want to sleep, please. Oh, thank you. Oh. So, Maribel. Oui? Maribel. What we're going to do now is mark the very center. So we'll do the shorter end first. 1, 2... Well, no, we'll do this one because we know the minimum. So 20, 35, 30... 217. I need to make sure. May as well do it now. 217 minus 251. 217 minus 251 is 34. You're fucking joking. Are you fucking... Is this a joke? Is it not one? Okay, hold, I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 34 difference, but there is 35. So, we take that, we say the middle block's 1, 34, divide that by 2, we get 17, right? 34, 2 with a 4, 15 with a 30, okay. So, we need 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, middle block. Bam. So we do this. Bam. Now we need to find the middle of this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 minus 1, 22. Divide that is 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 1. Boom. It is this way. So we mark this block. We check. Boom, 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 boom. Is this lined up? It is. We place that there. That is the mark that it is the very, very center. Whew. So, what we're going to have now is we need to get glass, water, and glowstone out the ass. We're going to need a lot of marble, a lot of glowstone, and a lot of glass. A lot of it. A very fucking lot of it. So, sand becomes glass. The whole lot. You know what? I need a way to get a lot of fucking glass. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna say the middle of the fucking ocean would be nice if I could stay down there. Because I don't care what happens out in the middle of the fucking ocean that's not near anything else. But I can't stay underwater for long. Is there any way to stay underwater for long periods of time? Other than aqua breathing or aqua whatever. because I don't have my enchanting table set up, nor do I have an easy way of getting it. Breathe underwater. Like, is there any way to breathe underwater? Breathe under... There. Oh, the snorkel. Can't craft it. Breath attacks. Oh, that's Brew of Gills. Water breathing. Botania. That takes botanical brewing. Can't do that. Water breathing charm. Immune to... Oh, it only takes prismarine apples, blue orchids, lily pads, and gold. I don't have that stuff. There are potions of water breathing, but I would need a puffer fish. I do have a Wilden Spike to make an 8-minute one. Puffer fish. How do you get a puffer fish? Oh, fish essence. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing you get it by fishing. Well, I hope you're in for some riveting gameplay, as I am going to go... I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, we're gonna make an actual... You know what? Fuck, we are going to make a good fishing rod. We're gonna make an iron fishing rod. Bam. We're gonna go out there, and we're gonna catch us some damn fish. We're gonna catch us some damn fish. We're gonna go until we get ourselves a puffer fish. And then we're gonna have to make a brewing stand. And oh boy, we're skipping a lot of steps. But hey, I know we're going to go through a lot of steps, not skipping them. What the hell am I talking about? So... out we go. We also, I believe, I was watching Call Me Kevin. I like to watch Call Me Kevin. He's a cool guy, decently cool. And he's been doing stuff in literally 2 chunks. And I learned the dimensions needed to catch a treasure in vanilla Minecraft. Thankfully, the ocean in Terraforged Worlds is big enough to catch a treasure. So, yeah. We're gonna say it's probably big enough. We're gonna go out to that little... Oh no, we're gonna fish right here. Fuck yeah. We're gonna fish right here. Aside from the fact there are eels and sharks there that I do not want to dangerously deal with. Fishy fishies. Hello. There are sharks and eels. Where are the fishy fishy that want to get caught by me? What's that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's what. Is anything going to bite? Is it? Oh, there we go. Fishy business. A raw cod. Not at all what I needed. Not at all. That shark just ate the eel. What a madman. What did I even get there? An Atlantic herring. Okay. I need a puffer fish. Can I have puffer fish? Please, Mr. Puffer Fish. I don't think I can catch the shark. Oh, say I can't catch the shark. Oh. Got it. Bam. More fishies, more. More fishes. Until I am satisfied. Well, that's not... Okay, we're going out this way. Hopefully, the boy over there, that sharky boy, don't come over and knocking. Because I don't really need to be dealing with that. Can't say I do. We'll fish a bit deeper out into the ocean on some driftwood. Sploosh. And we wait for le pauvre fish. I just have to sit here and wait. Oh, we caught something different. A red grouper. Wow, that's not at all what I want. Oh boy. Got it. No, it was just another Atlantic herring. I don't know what I want. There's drowned over there. I see them. I think those are drowned on the left. Oh. There we go. Nope. Fucking... We'll try this another day. I need to get sand from somewhere. I'd really prefer not to ruin the beaches out here, but if I have to, I will. Because I need sand. That shark killed something else and gave Infernium essence. Maybe stay away from the shark that is killing stuff. But take the Infernium. Oh, you gonna bite me? You're not gonna bite nobody. Although, what is that down? Taking the plunge. Die! 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 Got the shark. What is this? It's a jellyfish. I was hoping it was an uninflated pufferfish, if I'm gonna be honest. No, it's just a little baby jellyfish. How disappointing. Well, oh, I'm poisoned? Oh, I must have touched the jellyfish. And I'm blind, apparently. That's not going away. May I have a jellyfish? Thanks, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can't sprint. Because I'm afflicted with blindness. Well, time to go get cow milk and fix up my condition that I now have. Because I went too close to a jellyfish, I presume? And it's bugged? Buggledy-bug? Hello, skeleton. You're not showing on the minimap. You missed. You're dead. Yeah, I want one of these to spawn. One of these to spawn at home, but I could not get it. Could not get it. We're heading home. We're walking the entire way because... not lucky. With the jellyfish, game is frozen. There we go. It's like it heard me. It's like, oh, no, I'm not frozen. No, don't be mad. No, I'm not frozen. No. I am tired. I am beyond tired. I could use a nap. Or really just genuine sleep. That'd be nice too. You know, I'd like to actually get some sleep. I would. Alright, cows. I hope your milk cures me of blindness and poison. You should give me plenty, because I've never culled any of you, you know? Not yet, at least. No, I'm just permanently poisoned. Oh, that's lovely. Can't sprint. Poisoned. Wow. Cool. I certainly feel like I deserve this. I hope it's not permanent. I hope if I leave the game and come back, I'll actually... You know what? The courtyard can come later. I need a fucking nap. So, we're done for today. Thanks for watching. I'm just gonna be abrupt. We're done. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.